Oh, and it's gorgeous.
Oh, that's a little deep.
All right, well, we can
Yeah.
end the episode there if you guys want. It's not going to get much better from this golfer. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see.
Oh my God.
All right, let's see how well this goes.
Yeah, just put that swing on it right there, Alex.
There we go. A little
Okay.
thin, but it'll win.
Coming in hot. 4 on the
Sorry,
4
airport.
on 2.
That's up there.
The journey all starts with me walking down our street around the corner and thinking, looking through this fence line and these pine trees, that this was a park with go-karts. So the interesting thing was, I remember going back around the corner saying, Mom, there's a park with go-karts around there. How much does it cost to ride them? She goes, I don't think it's a park. And I go, okay. So in my mind, I'm going to prove her wrong. So I walk back around the corner, and I happen to be walking up Gulfview Terrace. And there's streets on one side of Gulfview, on the east side of it, and then the west side is the perimeter fence. And a ball flies over those trees, hits once on the street, and then ends up on one of the lawns. And the guy pulls up in one of those things, I think it's a go-kart, and says, kid, I'll give you 50 cents, you give me that golf ball back. So I'm 10 years old at the time, so this is 75. So back in 75, 50 cents went a long ways. So especially for a 10-year-old kid, you can buy a bunch of them Jolly Rancher candies, stuff like that, you know. So, but I give him the ball back. I had one scuff on it, Titleist Pro Trajectory 100 compression ball, and handed him the ball back. He gave me 50 cents, and then I kind of said, well, at that point I had never been the length of the perimeter fence. I said, let's see where it goes. One day, there was a guy named Merle Brown, and I remember his name because he had such a huge impact on my life. I asked Merle, did he want to buy some golf balls? And he says, no, I don't want to buy any golf balls. Do you want to learn how to play golf? And I kind of had this little look on my face of disdain, you know, kind of smack my lips. I don't want to learn how to play golf. Golf's a sissy sport.
I want 50 cents.
He goes, well, I don't want to buy any golf balls. Same time of day, he's playing again. And he asked me, he says, do you want to learn how to play golf? And I kind of did one of these, kind of tilted my head back, rocked it a little bit, said, let's make a deal. You agree to buy all 12 of these golf balls. I'll agree to learn how to play golf. He goes, deal. And lo and behold, next day, I show up, my parents bring me up there. He has a set of clubs for me in a red and black plaid bag. It's a starter set, it didn't matter. But showed me how to grip the club and stand to it, and showed me how to hit it. And I've been playing ever since. Ooh, he was trying to tap the flag. That's all right though. It's a good pitch shot from that lie over there.
Oh, don't hit that.
Oh, you left a head cover on it.
Yeah. Too nice.
All right, don't do like Alex. I think I've done this a time or two before.
I would agree with that, and I'll say you're good there.
Circle of friendship?
Circle of friendship.
Thank you. You prefer the left in or out?
Whatever helps me.
All right, we're gonna go with it out, holes larger.
Yeah.
Good roll at it. That is in the circle of friendship.
I'll take it. It's a 5.
Walk with it.
All right.
Walk with it.
Get rid of it, more like it.
And I got into high school. I started to play pretty good in high school, and then in these junior tournaments, and I finally won one. And then, interestingly enough, graduated in '84, and at that point, my mom had submitted my name for like this Coors scholarship. And lo and behold, I get this call from a coach in Texas at HBCU, Prairie View A&M. His name was Dr. Philip Kithcart, and he was starting the golf team back up, which had been disbanded, for about 5 or 6 years. So Prairie View was the turning point of me playing competitively at a high level. I won, I think, the first 2 collegiate events that I played in, and then I won our conference championship, I think, a couple years later. I was a criminal justice major, so I have a degree in criminal justice, but did not ever work in the field. I had an older sister that was a correctional officer. I just went to Folsom Prison with her. One visit to Folsom Prison turned my whole law enforcement career a different direction. And I said, well, I'm gonna go into the golf business. And I tried to play professionally for a bit, my college teammate and I, and we just didn't have the resources, financial resources to sustain it. So what we would do is we figured out a way to kind of maintain our skills by getting into the golf business. And we knew if we got a Class A, become a member of the PGA, we would always have access. So that was our motivation. All right, 70 yards.
Well, you had the par. You lead
All right,
the way.
AT, 70.
Honors are yours.
All right. Ooh, right on the front. I like this. So these are the fun types of shots I like coming out here on the E9, because this is where you can really work on, your distance control, and a lot of iron shots. Short game.
Put this one in, we'll walk off the course together.
All right, you got it. Oh,
That's right at it.
I might have done it. Spin, watch it come back.
Come on in. Hold on.
Do it.
No.
Oh.
I don't know if we could have done a second episode. I don't know if we could have done any more.
Oh.
That's to the right.
Ooh. I think had that been at the flagstick,
Mm-hmm.
you could have seen one get jarred there too.
Yeah. Well,
We
Go
got
to the
to
next
work
hole.
on that aim.
yeah. Well, a little bit tricky lie. Let's try to play it down this hill. Roll it in.
Oh, well played, AT. Go in. Doinked it. He dunked it. Oh. Oh.
That's a birdie.
That's feathers, fellas.
Gotta hit me with a Gulf City, Capital City Central. Here, let me get that for you.
There we go. I had one of those easy birdies. Thank you very much. Thank
Easy
you.
is, easy as
Thank you.
does.
Thank you.
When we return, we'll pick things up on the third tee box with Willie Toney, and we'll learn a little bit more about his favorite movies and movie characters. We'll also talk about the love he has for his children and the joy he shares working with them at the course.
So you notice I had the Darth Vader head cover and a Stormtrooper.
I have noticed that. A big Star Wars fan. You're a big movie buff.
Yep, but definitely Star Wars fan.
No
Huge,
kidding.
Huge.
Favorite character?
Oh, man, let's see. Well, I feel like Skywalker in The Last Skywalker, I think it was,
Uh-huh.
because of how nifty he was with the lightsaber. It's always a mystery as to the Jedi trials and the training. I wish they would go into some of that, because then you would see all these, younglings that are learning all this stuff, and then they go through the trials, and because I remember Obi-Wan telling Qui-Gon, "I'm ready for the trials." Well, what are the trials? Later on when they did the series The Mandalorian, okay, at the end of The Mandalorian, when they had those, what do you call it, with the black uniforms, the black armor?
like the heavy storm.
Yeah. So that was a cool scene, Luke coming in the X-Wing.
Yeah.
And they go, "Oh, one X-Wing, wow." But then what he does to all those dark troopers.
Dark Troopers,
That's what
right.
they were, yeah. The most regarded place that I worked was the Olympic Club in San Francisco. And that 10-year span from February of '05 to, I think, July of '21, right after the Women's U.S. Open. And but at the urging of a member who was a member at another club, he said, we have a position opening up. And I was at the highest point that I could go because we had a head pro and a director of golf, and then I was the assistant head pro. What brought me back was I get a call from Kenny Morton Jr., who's one of my childhood friends.
Oh, no kidding.
That I competed against. He and Bill Dixon and Mike Woods. Kenny Jr. calls me in. He goes, I got an interesting proposition for you. He goes, I have a person stepping down as a GM, which leaves that position open at Bing Maloney. And he goes, would you be interested? And we both started laughing when he asked me that question. And then he funnily says to me, Willie Toney from Bing Maloney. All right, let's see if I can get this one there. Again, this is a long club.
Tempo town.
That's going to be short.
That's still
hit
not
a little,
bad.
little high on the
Not
face,
bad.
but it works.
And we top it. But that's
Hey,
going to hit the cart path.
Forward's good.
Yeah, well,
As long as it wasn't going backwards.
no. And that has happened.
I'm a firm believer of fate. You know, everything that's happened in this game and my exposure to it was all timing. I was supposed to be in that place when that guy hit that ball over the fence. I was supposed to be at the bend in the dog leg, and I was supposed to have that conversation with Merle Brown about learning how to play. You know, all of those things were a chain reaction of something bigger than us, and is what I was supposed to do. Is what I was. You know, I love golf, so you know I couldn't be in a better place than back where it all started. Oh, good swing there. Look at it.
That's it.
Spin. Ooh, I think it's just off the edge. I can still see it,
Oh,
which means
we know staying off the edge was never an issue on the last hole.
Yeah, no, exactly. Oh,
We got silly with it.
oh, I did. Call it chunky tuna. All right, gave AT a chance.
There's
I have
hope.
2 boys, and they actually work there, and I also have two daughters. They're sisters. So they were all exposed to golf early, but golf wasn't something that I pushed on them or encouraged them to do. It was just something that I did that I wanted them to be involved in, right? The best part about them being here is they have now really taken to golf, and to the point where it's every time we go out and play, it's like we're beating dad. And there's some chinks in my armor. Yeah, they caught me on a day where I didn't play particularly well, but they beat me. And so they were pretty excited about that. And I go, all right, yeah, so it'd be a short-lived tenure of beating me because I'm going to get you back. But it's been very, very fun to have them around because, like you said, they're pretty sharp. They pick up things really quick.
And there it goes.
It's got too much mud on it, but that's okay.
Mud ball. Nah, not enough. Didn't get it high enough.
It's contagious.
It is. Scared myself.
Louder.
Nah.
Circle of friendship.
All righty. In or out, Willie?
You can leave it in.
All right.
Dream foursome. So my golfing idol was Ben Hogan, so I would love to play around. He would be in there. Who else? Tiger and Jack.
And that's how you end it.
That's how you do it right there.
Willie, thank you for your time, my friend. Let's do it again sometime.
You got it, man.
That's going to do it from us here at Bing Maloney. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you need to check them out, they're right here on Freeport Boulevard. They're open 365.
Yeah.
Check the weather before you come. 27 beautiful holes to play. Come and check them out. If you have a course or a professional that you think we should talk to in the Northern California region, shoot us an email at capcitygolfcentral@gmail.com. You can also follow us online at Cap City Golf Central on Instagram. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. We'll see you next time.